Hi. Hello. It's been a while. It's been a long time, actually. Been a long couple of months. Couple? It's been a long months. Many, many months. But I am back. And we are back with more GPR. Sorry for the hiatus. Also, I have a house. Yeah, it's not the black sheet anymore. The void that has consumed my entire existence. Yeah, I decided I just don't want to put it up anymore. Is that laziness or aesthetic? You decide. Last time, if I remember correctly, we were in the middle of Valhalla still, and I am going to finish this game. Mark me. This game will be beaten. I didn't spoil anything for myself, but I looked at how long this game actually was, and we are in for a ride. Spiritfarer was long. This game is extraneously long. This game is a voyage. But I am a completionist, and I did promise myself and the GPR wheel that I would finish this playthrough, and that is exactly what we're going to get back into today. Do I remember where we left off? No. Do I remember anything that was going on with any of the characters? Absolutely not. Do I remember that it is a bartending cyberpunk simulator? Yes. Do I remember how to make drinks? I think. We're gonna get right back into it. We'll figure it out. That's what the recipe list is for. It's so fine. Yeah, so let's dive back into this cyberpunk bartending action. Where were we? What is this? Shit, I do not remember anything. I remember $8,000. We needed $8,000 if I remember correctly. Yeah, that electric bill is expensive. So I think we have to just hop right back into work because we need money. At least, oh, boss left a hoodie. Oh yeah, boss was here. That's right, Dana was here. We drank a lot, and then Jill presumably passed out because I gave her 22 beers. I hope it was like Miller Lite or something, or like Natty. Something that she could drink 22 of them and not die, because 22 like IPAs would actually kill even me, and I love to drink. Did I buy something at the shop? It said I did. It said I did. We're just gonna go with that. Let's get right back into it. Monday, December 19th, huh? Let's start it off properly with what we do every time. Find a station. Oh, wait. Evening, Gil? That's how we're starting this off. I'm gonna pick, that one. Oh, there's new ones. Hold on. No, hold on. That's very Sentai. I love this. I loved him. It's beautiful. Alright, that's the only thing we can change in the background, so I get new channels. Wonder if that's something I'm doing in the actual game or not. I'm sure there's ways of unlocking a lot of things, and like depending on your choices and dialogue or drinks, it unlocks it. Look, first run through this game and it's very long. We're gonna see where we land. Like in life, I'm just gonna throw the stone, and wherever it lands, I'm just gonna go, all right, let's move on. Also, there's a Christmas tree in the background. Because also, I'm lazy. It's like January 6th. That shit's staying up well beyond January, I can guarantee it. One day it'll just disappear. You'll know. You'll see it. Alright. Evening. Gil. Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait. That's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. Look, Gil, that's fair. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? That's kind of rude, actually. That's a good point. The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, he just showed up like nothing ever happened. Is he he's part of some kind of like mafia deal, or he's running from his past? I don't really know, but he's got other issues besides his patchy soul patch. Soul patchy. What are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. Oh, so Jill's showing some compassion. That's growth. Hey, character growth. We like it. Good job, Jill. You've done it. You've reached the level of character growth that I've expected out of you. The emotionless automaton I thought you were. So, you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Yeah, you can make men worry, but never ladies. Remember that. Get you far in life, I guess. Or something. I don't know. This game's not really full of life advice I would follow. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Oh yeah, I forgot there's sentient dogs and cats in this realm. I mean, there was a cat lady, and a brain in a jar, and some weird guy with, what was his name? Oh, I hope he doesn't come back, but he's going to come back for sure. Hey, boss. Why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? Like, oh, okay. She did do it on purpose. I was like, she did that on purpose? Fuck. Because it's yours. But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because it didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute in it. Oh. Really? Interesting. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Right. That's what it is. Boss, about last night, I think I said too many things, and, say what, drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm going to think less of you because of it. Dana's a cool boss. She's one of those people that's like, is better off your friend than your boss, but as a boss, she also just doesn't treat you any differently, which is fantastic. That is one positive about a character in this. Yep, no response for that one. Relax, if anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. You did call dicks meat rods. I do remember this. Good thing I'm not monetized. This entire game is a shit show for monetization. That's the way I like it. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. You okay? Face is red. I'm fine. The jukebox. Oh, at last. My favorite non-sequential thing that happens at the beginning of every day. The playlist I have is honestly fine. I'm just gonna keep going with it. But it's not like I memorize all these songs anyway. I'm sure it's fine. One of these songs is way too loud. I do remember that, but I don't know which one it is. So it's probably this one. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I should really start saying that when I bartend, see if anyone gets the reference. I might start doing that. Would be funny. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Okay. Oh good. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane? May I have your name? Tell her it's, Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guys looking for just yelling from the... Boss, hey! Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, You heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not that weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was dealing with fucking royalty. My bad, man. Do whatever you want. Yeah, I guess that's... Guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I am dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Oh, you got it, buddy. I absolutely will do that no matter what you say, so I'm glad we're on the same page. I need money, by the way. Do you have, like, $3 grand you could throw my way for one drink that's just for me? Like, tip me $3 grand so I could pay my electric bill. That would be fantastic. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. I don't remember how to make the sugar rush. I don't remember where my, don't I have a, Oh, okay, thank God. Jesus. Welcome back, Jill. By name, Sugar Rush. Please, help. Help. I need to get back into this. I have to look like I know what I'm doing after all these months. Sugar Rush is to Adelaide. Born... Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have to... I wish I could just click it. One powdered delta, absolutely, and optional... Optional, you say? Let's make this a not beefy boy, but good enough if he's just getting one drink. I want to make it worth his time. Sugar Rush, I can do that. Do I mix? All mixed. I don't remember. Mix? Is it like all the way mixed? Nope. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it, bro. So mixed is just slightly shuffling it around, right? Mixed is just this, and then you stop. Slightly, it's fine. Sugar Rush, I've done it again. I've cracked the code. There you go, bud. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, made a big deal out of the Sugar Rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. I would never mess one up. I've perfected that drink so many times. It's easy for me. Sugar Rushes are simple enough that you need to only follow the instructions. You can't even do that, and your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? No, I don't think so, but no, shoot. Mostly concerning the closure warning, Valhalla. I forgot, yes, hold on. My job is at stake. Yeah, never mind. I actually do have a few questions, like, why? Where will I work, and what? Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of these folks have been trying to elude legal programs using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although, it takes a bit of time to set up. It has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any smaller bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. Good to know. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems Jill has to work on her inside voice. It's terrible. She'd be a terrible poker player. Some of your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint that was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. Oh yeah, the dogs. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. The suplex. Do I remember? Is that actually in the... Oh, hell yeah. I don't even have to try. This is great. 4 of these bad boys. 3 of these. And 3 Karmatrine. All on the rock. On the rocks and mixed. Easy. The suplex. I've done it again. That drink actually looks kind of good. Looks like an old-fashioned, which is one of my favorite drinks. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver? You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Julian's like, yeah, one of my many aliases. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Gio called you Gil, though. It's an Argentinian slang? Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. That lie is gonna completely skim over. Yeah, that's gonna track. That's gonna work. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff in the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. All right. Hell yeah. You know, Brian's not so bad so far, unless he's evil. And I'm sure he's fine. If you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. That sounds sick. Let's see. Wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Oh, Stella's back. Hey, Stella, everybody. Our favorite cat girl's back, I think. That was her name, right? Am I getting that wrong already? Jill, was it? Ah, Stella. She's cool as fuck. I like her a lot. Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Alright, fuck me, I guess. You okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and, get me a big beer, please. Huh? Sure, on it. Stella asked for a big beer. Beer. How do I make them big? Oh no, how do I make them big? I've completely... This is actually spicing this up a lot because I've completely forgotten how to play. Big is... I think to make it big, you just double the ingredients, correct? I believe this is... Because it won't tell me it's big or not, so... And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, all mixed. Will it tell me it's a big beer? Who knows? It just says beer. I think it's a big beer. Yeah, I think doubling, that's right, it's all coming back to me now. It's a haze of bartending experience. It's all flowing back into my senses. I'm regaining all my power. Or I fucked it up. Who knows? You alright? Are you sure you're fine? You know Sai, right? Oh, shit. I forgot about Sai. She's probably dead, and these two know each other. That's right. That's right. Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair, and... Oh. Right. That. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her? As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, figured as much. Man, the air's suddenly a lot heavier. Yeah, her friend's probably dead or missing. That's not good. And I like Stella too. I like Sai too. Say? Whatever her name is. I like these characters. These are out of all the infuriating ones, these are some of the good. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but it would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly under this kind of pressure, do I? Or at all, Jill, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a private eye here the other day. Why? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. Private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art. Van Delay? Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Psy. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad. Is Art the one I hate? He's the weird one, right? He's the fedora and plum guy, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, they're all gonna come back. I'll get reintroduced to them. So, you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let go of the bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Psy, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand I could solve all my problems with and swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's about feeling... Not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know that you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Oh yeah, sugar. That's gonna help you, like, tense the nerve system real easy. Gladly. Something sweet. Anything sweet, right? Search by flavor. Sweet drinks. What would she like? What haven't I made? I have not made a sparkle star, I don't think. Let's do that. And let's not fuck it up. Optional temp. She needs 5. Aged and mixed. You got it. Sparkle star. That's sweet. Alright. Sweet, girly, happy. All things that describe Sella. Not at this moment, but in general. Alright, here. Thanks. Seems you really like Psy. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Psy's more of a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought up that topic at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone that I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack a level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. This music is not matching the vibe. There we are. That's better. It was like really getting down. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want any others to know about. I do the same. But with Psy, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me. Now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Oh, damn. Okay, shit, is that a tear? It's a very... Oh yeah, she's welling up, and they're one good eye. Alright, this is... Stella, no, please, Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of that level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break, and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take a break. Sure, leave it to me. Oh! Damn! What a concise and quick day. We're back in it, baby. We're back in Valhalla. And, we learned a little bit more about Stella. Please save. Please save. I do not want to... I don't want to fuck this up. At any point. Okay. That was... half of day 7. And per the usual, every break is an episode. And we'll get back, and hopefully Stella will be there, and hopefully we hear from Sai eventually. I don't know what the days hold. It's always a mystery. It's always a new cyberpunk bartending action adventure with this game. So we will see where we land, and we'll see how everything pans out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.